Hello everyone, welcome to Bhuumi Yoga channel. I hope you all have been following our previous basic yoga flow series specially designed for beginners. In this series, I am going to introduce an intermediate series of asanas that will level up your practice in easy and effortless manner. You must be wondering how is it possible, right? Yes, it is possible because in this series I'll introduce how to use yoga props. Yoga props can make your practice easy and effortless. It creates a firm foundation for your pose. So we will use blocks and belt for our regular practice, and we might use blankets and bolsters as and when required. So let's begin. So we are going to start with our sitting position. First, let's use one block for sitting position. Sitting on the block. Whenever you are sitting on the block, sit slightly at the edge of the block. That will create extension in your spine, and keep your legs in simple cross leg position. Lifting your chest, rotating your shoulders up, back and down, arms by your side, and gently close your eyes. And practice yogic breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Breathe in and breathe out. And once you catch your normal breath, let's practice yogic breathing. Keeping one hand on your chest, the other hand on your navel. And when you inhale, feel complete expansion of your abdomen, followed by your chest, lifting your clavicles up. And when you exhale, lower down your clavicles, lower down your chest, moving your belly in. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Breathe in and breathe out. And after last exhalation, release your hands and gently open your eyes. Now we will start with warm-up. So let's start with first neck movement. With inhalation, look up, chin up. Exhale, look down, chin down. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathe in. And this time breathe out, drop your chin, lift your hands, interlock your fingers and place your palms at the back of the head. Dropping your elbows there. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And after last exhalation, release your hands, lift your chin. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming back to the center, arms by your side, inhale and exhale, drop your head. Breathe in and breathe out. And stay here at one side. Lift your hand, place your palm over your head and take your left arm around your waist. Open your chest here, look at the ceiling. And release your hands, change your side, taking your right arm around your waist, left arm over your head and drop your head. Give gentle stretch to your neck. And release. Now we'll do neck rotation. So dropping your chin and start rotating your head from all the sides. Inhale when you drop your head at the back. Exhale and drop your head in front. And the other way round. And slowly come back. Now from here we will start with warm up. So we have to come in standing position, keeping your block aside, keeping distance between your legs. First we will start with Tadasana position. Point your toes in front, lift your toes, inhale and exhale, press your toes down. Give grounding to your feet, lift your kneecaps, engage your thighs, your glutes. Tuck your tailbone in, lift your chest. Inhale, lift your arms, interlock your fingers, stretch your palms upward. Once again, inhale and exhale, lift your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And after a couple of breaths, you can extend your spine and stay here for a couple of breaths. Holding Tadasana for long helps to correct our posture and it stretches our spine. And after last breath, release your hands and come back to your normal breath. Now in warm-up, we are going to move our spine in all the directions. So let's use block. This time, we'll keep one block between our thighs to activate our glutes and our thighs. From here, put your palms at the back on your waist. Point your toes in front. Lift your kneecaps. Inhale, expanding your chest, press your hip forward. And exhale, fold forward, halfway. Inhale and exhale. So with the help of the block, you are able to engage your lower region. Your glutes, your thighs are fully engaged. And this creates less load on our lumbar region, especially while doing back bends. Inhale and this time exhale and stay here in Ardha Uttanasana, half forward bend position. Try and keep your back straight, flat back position. If you are unable to keep your spine straight, you can put your hands on the wall and try and hold the position. So every person may have different position. If there is lack of flexibility in your hamstrings, your position might be this one. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and slowly come back, exhale and release your hands. Now gently remove the block. Now we will move our spine in twisted position. So this time again we are holding the block and extending our arms in front. Keeping enough distance between our legs, hip width, engaging our glutes and our thighs. Feel the weight of the block. Preferably use wooden block just to feel the weight. Inhale and exhale. Rotate your trunk to your right side. Breathe in and breathe out. And after a couple of breaths, you can gently release your arms and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. You can gently shake your arms, your legs and loosen up your joints. Now for the next round, again we are going to hold the block and we are going to practice complete back bend and forward bend. From here, inhale, lift your arms along with the block, press your hip forward and tuck your tailbone in. And exhale, fold forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Make sure when you are practicing this, you don't feel dizzy. Anytime if you feel dizzy, if there is any discomfort, you can stop and come back to your normal breath. While holding the block, if there is excess load on your lower back region, that means you need to engage your lower region firmly and tuck your tailbone in. And after a couple of breaths, you can remove the block, hold your ankles and pull yourself forward, staying here in Uttanasana position, standing forward bend. Try and elongate your spine. From here, inhale, look forward halfway, bend your knees and insert your palms under your feet into Padahastasana. Once again, inhale, keeping your spine straight, exhale and try and extend your knees. If you have difficulty holding this position, if your back is rounding too much, if you are unable to insert your palms under your feet, use belt. Put the belt under your feet and try and elongate your spine. And stay in this position. Belt will help you to create extension in your spine. And after a couple of breaths, inhale, look forward, exhale, put your palms on your waist and slowly come up. And come back to your normal breath. Great. Now we have moved our spine in all the direction. So now we will practice Surya Namaskar. In our basic yoga flow series, you all must have practiced the traditional classical form of Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar has a lot of benefit, right from creating blood circulation in all over our body, and it stimulates our internal organs and makes the functioning of our organs better. So this time in intermediate series, we are going to practice traditional Ashtanga Surya Namaskar practice. So this one is Surya Namaskar A. This time we are going to use yoga blocks. So for this, first we will place 2 blocks in front of our mat and stand in front, keeping our blocks in front, feet hip width apart. And start with your toes. Inhale, lift your toes and exhale, press your toes down. One by one. Breathe in and breathe out. Come up on your toes, on your heels, shifting your weight from your toes to your hands and side to side. And once you get grounding in your feet, press your feet firmly on the ground. Lift your kneecaps, engage your thighs, your glutes, and tuck your tailbone in. If there is excess arch at the back, remove that arch by moving your tailbone forward. Pull your belly in. So here we are applying Mula Bandha, that is anal lock, Uddiyana Bandha, that is abdominal lock. Lift your chest. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, back and down. Arms by your side, extend your fingers. Chin parallel to the ground, gaze in front. And keep taking Ujjayi breath. Now in our previous videos, I have already explained how to practice Ujjayi breath. Especially in Ashtanga series, Ujjayi breath is always combined in postures. So in Ujjayi breathing, you have to inhale first, and when you exhale, you have to contract your throat slightly. creating ocean sound. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Now this way you have to combine this breath throughout the movement. Once you take the position of Samasthiti, join your palms in front, Namaskarasana, greeting pose. From here, release your hands and join your palms over your head, Urdhva Namaskarasana, upward greeting pose. Exhale, arms by your side, fold forward, Uttanasana, hold your ankles, forward bend pose. Inhale, lift your trunk halfway, Uttanasana B. Exhale and step back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Now to achieve Chaturanga Dandasana, first get into plank position, move your trunk slightly forward and lower down your chest. Try and keep your elbows at 90 degrees. If you still feel that you have not built up that much strength, you can put your knees down and lower down your chest. Inhale, slide your trunk up, rotate your shoulders back and down. Look through your third eye at the ceiling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale and press your buttocks back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. Stay here for few breaths. Keep elongating your spine here. If your back is rounding here like this, bend your knees and try and push your hip back. Create an extension in your spine. And gradually try to press your heels down. 2 more breaths, stay here. And from here, inhale, look forward and step forward, Uttanasana B. Exhale and fold forward, Uttanasana A. Inhale, lift your trunk, extend your arms, Urdhva Namaskarasana, upward greeting pose. Exhale, release your hands, Namaskarasana, Samasthiti. This is one round. This way we will continue for a couple of more rounds. Ashtanga, Surya Namaskar, part 1 is quite challenging as compared to the classical form of sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. So anytime if you feel you need to still work on your classical style, do practice classical style for a couple of days or month and then come back to Ashtanga series. Once again, standing in Samasthiti. Join your palms, Namaskarasana. Inhale, lift your arms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana A. Inhale, lift your trunk halfway, Uttanasana B. Now exhale, from here we will try and step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. From plank position, lower down your chest, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, slide your trunk up, rotate your shoulders back and down. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, press your buttocks back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Stay here for few breaths. Feel free to lift your heels, alternate, loosen up your hip area and your spine. And after a couple of breaths, inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or jump forward, Uttanasana B. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana A. Inhale, lift your trunk, extend your arms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, release your hands, Namaskarasana, Samasthiti. Now last round. Exhale, join your palms, Namaskarasana, and this time we are going to combine our drishti, the gazing point. So look at your tip of the nose. Whenever you are in a pose, you can try to find either nearest drishti, or if it is far away from you, you can find one point where you can focus at. Exhale, release your hands and inhale, lift your arms up, join your palms over your head, look at your palms. Exhale, release your hands and fold forward, hold your ankles, look at your toes. Inhale. Inhale, lift your trunk halfway, Uttanasana B. Look through your third eye in front. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Feel free to practice your modified version. Look at your tip of the nose. Inhale, slide your trunk up, rotate your shoulders back. Look through your third eye at the ceiling. Exhale and press your buttocks back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try and look at your navel, or if you are unable to reach or unable to find the gaze, you can look at your toes. Stay here for 4 to 5 breaths. Make sure you are not squeezing your neck here, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Broaden your chest. After a couple of breaths, look forward, inhale and step or jump forward, Uttanasana B. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana A. Inhale, lift your trunk, extend your arms, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, release your hands, Namaskarasana. And Samasthiti. And come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. If you will practice Ashtanga, Surya Namaskar regularly, it will definitely help you to strengthen your core and it will level up your flexibility. And from here, release your hands. Come back to your normal breath. And now we will come into sitting position. So sit in Vajrasana position and take a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And after a couple of breaths, release your hands. Come back to your normal breath. Now from here, we will get into seated position and we will practice Navasana position. So in Navasana, we are going to build our core strength. For this, again, we will use block to get more stability in our legs, keeping one block between our thighs. Slightly shift your weight on your butts, lift your legs here and arms by your side. Stay here. And after a couple of breaths, release your hands and come back to your normal breath. Navasana helps to strengthen our abdominal muscles and overall it helps to strengthen our core. We are going to repeat this with few more variations, keeping the block between our thighs. Grab your belt, extend your legs, you can put the belt around your feet and try and extend your legs using the belt. Using the belt along with the block gives stability in Navasana and you are able to hold this position longer. So earlier as a beginner, if you have been practicing this for 4 to 5 breaths, try and go a little bit ahead with 7 to 8 breaths. You can hold this position. And after a couple of breaths, gently release your legs, remove your props and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now in last round, we will try without blocks and without belt. Now this time, let's fold our legs, keeping our spine erect, shifting your weight on your buttocks, try and extend your legs, arms by your side. Remember the basics when you practice this pose. Your spine should be straight. And after 7 to 8 breaths, you can gently release your legs, your arms, and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And now from here, it's time for us to release our back. So for this, we will get into reclining position. Come forward on the mat, hug your knees and gently roll on your back, giving massage to your spine. And from here, once you get into a complete reclining position, put your feet on the ground. Grab your block here, place it between your thighs. Open your arms, place it in line with your shoulders and lift your legs. As you're holding the block between your thighs like earlier, it gives firm support to your thighs and makes your lower body firm and steady. From here, inhale and exhale, gently drop your legs to your right side and turn your head to the other side. Inhale and come back. Exhale, drop your head to the other side, look at your right side. Continue this way, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and slowly come back. Exhale and remove the block. Straighten your legs and come back to your normal breath. Rest in Shavasana for a while. And once you get complete rest in Shavasana, slowly and gradually, you can come back to your body, your breath, moving your fingers, your big toes, head left to right. And slowly come back, bend your knees, hug your knees, and turn to your side. Give yourself a moment there and come into sitting position. Once again, sitting on the block, finding your breath here, keeping one hand on your chest, the other hand on your navel. Inhale and exhale. And now release your hands and we will practice Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. Lift your right hand, close your right nostril with your thumb, extend your index finger and middle finger at your third eye. This will help you to activate your third eye. From here, inhale from your left nostril, expanding your chest, your abdomen. Once you inhale completely, close your left nostril with your ring finger, open your right nostril and exhale from your right side. Lower down your clavicles, your chest and your navel. Once again, inhale, closing your right nostril, exhale, open your left nostril. This is one round. Continue this way. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Practice this for 4 to 5 rounds. You can make it longer for 4 to 5 minutes as well. Practicing Anulom Vilom Pranayam regularly helps to calm down our system, rejuvenates our body, and it activates our parasympathetic nervous system. And once you complete the round, after last exhalation, release your hands. Come back to your normal breath. And once your breath becomes longer and deeper, rub your palms on each other. Place your palms on your eyes with cup shape. One more time. Place your palms on your heart. And last time. And this time, spread the energy to all over your body, from your head to your arms, to your toes. And gently open your eyes. Thank you all for watching this video. Do let us know in comment section how did you all find our first intermediate series, and if you still have difficulty practicing these asanas, then do refer our previous basic yoga flow series and prepare yourself for this series. Thank you.